Welcome back to our Fun Artifact Friday series.
I'm Shaylin.
And I'm Danya.
And for today's artifact, we have something pretty sweet to share with you all. It's a marshmallow tin from the 1920s, so let's check it out.
Did you know that the marshmallow is actually a plant? The plant is primarily found in Europe and Western Asia. They can grow to be 6 feet high and sprout little pink flowers. It is a member of the mallow family and mainly grows in marshy or wet areas, hence the name marshmallow. The Greeks used the sap from the marshmallow plant to heal wounds and help soothe sore throats. Many other countries use the plant for medicine as well, and by the Middle Ages, marshmallows were used to treat many illnesses.
Marshmallows, the tree, are thought to have first been made by the Egyptians in 2000 BC. They discovered the wild plant growing in the marshlands from which they extracted the sap. Then they combined the sap with honey to create a delightful dessert. This dessert was a delicacy and was reserved for the pharaohs.
Now, let's fast forward almost 4,000 years later in France. Candy makers combined the sap with egg whites and sugar and whipped the substance together to create the marshmallows we know and love today. The treat became very popular so quickly that they had to develop a faster way to make it. So, candy makers came up with a system that used cornstarch molds to form the marshmallows. In 1948, Alex Dumac invented a way to make them even faster. The marshmallow mixture was passed through tubes, cut into pieces, cooled, and then packaged. Now the mallow plant sap has been replaced with gelatin. Enough marshmallows could be produced to allow them to become an everyday treat and staple in many recipes.
You can't think of marshmallows without thinking of s'mores, right? No one really knows who came up with the idea of roasting a marshmallow over a campfire, but we do know that the idea of s'mores actually came from the Girl Guides in 1927. They published the recipe for the campfire treat in their manual and called it Some More. The term s'more didn't become popular until about 10 years later when William Henry Gibson used it in his recreation programs for summer camps guide.
Here's today's fun artifact, a campfire marshmallow tin from the 1920s. This tin was donated to the museum's collection by Don Orr in 2008, who found it in his house when he moved in. The whole tin is covered with this colorful label. The marshmallows were made by the Walter M. Lowney Company. The Walter M. Lowney Company was a chocolate and candy business. It was founded in Boston in the late 1800s. They are best known for their cherry blossom chocolate. A Canadian branch was opened in the 1890s, and a factory was opened in Montreal in 1905. The Canadian branch is now owned by Hershey's.
And that concludes our Fun Artifact Friday.
Now you're one fact smarter. Thanks for tuning in.
See you next week.